try. Snitches wanna lie. The snitches wonder why. Snitches wanna die. All I know is pain. All I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York so wild. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gonna do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more. That's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop. Oh. No.
That's why mom black. Hey, I think you. Hey, yeah, I'm back. And I'm better. Messing with me, I got that big sweater. You tryna run up here and see I get him better. Hey, for anybody, guys, they got it. I don't know why, I don't know with who, I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know who. Everybody be playing. Okay? And that's all you guys need to know. That everybody be playing.
I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a pull papers. It's all about the papers. Caught the papers in, now they wanna stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. What you done started? You got it. Had it, should've shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get out. Gonna be some sick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? On the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. 2 more today. Got the floor blown. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did it to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them prove. Got them all like, ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind on get crime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it. It's week 12 of the National Football League.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw on the first play, McCarthy. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Here's McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCarthy off the play fake. There's Addison. On play action. Now McCarthy. Steps away to his left. Oh, and that is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 3rd down and 6. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. To the air with McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Able to find the open. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. To the air again, McCarthy. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Looking to throw McCarthy. And he's got it. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now McCarthy. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Vikings have retaken the lead. So a nice touchdown pass. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Viking. T.J. Hockenson as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. And a loose football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Throwing is McCarthy. He'll buy some time right. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Completes this to Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On play action, McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Up the middle, Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now 1st and goal. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they will take a knee here. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the kick is good. The young rookie coming through like a 10-year vet. And it'll be a fun time in the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Minnesota, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to look, just to stunt. Can't
all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang, come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Open up. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face some and brad. How you want deposit the Venmo or cash? Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. Her bucky a go. Her get bucky a go.
What you gonna do? 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 Open up.
Stunt.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what I need. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire?
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're going to look at J.J. McCarthy. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Vikings and the Bears under the lights on Monday night.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team,
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Off the play fake. McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. Off play action. McCarthy. Rifles one incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Off the play fake. McCarthy. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Jefferson open downfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off play action. McCarthy. And this is good. Intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bears. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. McCarthy. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. To throw from his end zone, McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. McCarthy to the right side and complete to Jefferson. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. McCarthy operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's over the middle. He finds Naylor. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And now comes the field goal unit on. And, boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And I don't think this has... Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football.
Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now, and we've yet to hit halftime. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Off the play fake. McCarthy. And it's caught. Touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. This one brought in by Jefferson. And out across midfield down to the 45. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Off play action. McCarthy. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Jefferson going to go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And he's got it. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they send a man in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back to throw. McCarthy into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally bring this run back. Not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing is Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Swift. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
A final shot before break. McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Another catch for Jefferson. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate. We knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
McCarthy off the play fake. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the 15.
On play action, now McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. So here's a 3rd and 14. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. Nowhere to go here. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing right, and that's complete. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's McCarthy. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flushed out right. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. To the air with McCarthy. That's going to be caught. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2nd and 11. They'll try the right side with Jones. And now a fumble. The ball's out. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. McCarthy eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 30. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now. And he loses the football a second time. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Going right back to Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here comes 2nd down. Now a give. Akers running left. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Under a minute to play now. Here's 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to tie things up in the final minute.